Hi, can you guys hear me? Can you hear me, ladies and gentlemen? I always feel like a stand-up comic every time. And I'm a comedian, but I feel like I'm doing stand-up every time I go live. Hey, what's going on? So why, like Jerry Seinfeld, what's the deal with airplane peanuts? What's going on with that? Why? Let me see. Is chat working? You can hear me? All right, cool. What up, Kyra? What's up, Kimberly? You seen the latest on Liv? Nah. What's going on with Liv? What's going on with Liv? I might be a little bit behind. You know I'm running a bunch of channels, but I'm gonna catch up. This weekend, I would say by tomorrow, the latest, I should be all caught up on that channel with the family vlogs. I should be all caught up. I've been going crazy with the uploads, man. I've been doing as many uploads as possible. I went a whole day, like with, well, more than one day, about 2 days, with no sleep at all because I was just trying to, make content. Sola says she doing what? Huh? What did they? Huh? Yo, you got my email, Punky. This is why I need that side. I don't have people that be watching me on that side inside of the Discord. Like, because we got a whole section for that. You could have put me on. You could have put me on to some new information. Well, you just did. Thank you. I'm going to check that out. But whoa, I did not know that. That's yikes. That's intense. Love is no more between them. That's every week. That's every week. Every week they break up. I'm starting to think that they just do it just to get views, fam. Watch, they're going to be back together real soon. They just went on a vacation. They just went on a vacation and they say the craziest things about each other every time. They do this little fake little breakup, and then the next video, guess who's in here? Oh snap! We smoking and drink, man. Yeah, they always do that. They always do that. What's going on with you guys? I ain't been live in a while. It feels like. When's the last time I went live? I feel like it's been it's been some days. I don't want to say it's been a week. Yikes, that would be crazy. But I feel like maybe it's been a week. Maybe a week, a few days. But yeah, I feel like I ain't been live in a long time. Just because I've been doing so much content. I'm gonna start going live like this, like my just chats. I'm gonna start doing that like more on Twitch. Hey, all Mister, you all rewatch stuff later. Busy. Have fun. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in members only. So I'm gonna start doing all my lives. I usually just take them down and re-upload them. I'll just make it in members only. The ones that don't have topics. I mean, yeah, you go watch it later. Just catching it too. Fang Gang, what up, Chris? How you doing? You was seeing some of that craziness, right? You was seeing some of that off the wall, just nasty. What was so funny to me is I'm looking at it like that's exactly why I did the video. Like these nasty ass comments that I'm looking at right now that people think is justified. Like someone's like, "Oh, yes, we're just saying the truth." I'm like, how many times I got called an idiot and dumbass in the last 5 minutes? So that's the truth. I'm truly a dumbass. It's nasty. It's real toxic, man. Some communities, you feel, and they like try to make me like I'm a bully. I don't talk the way these guys do. If I say someone's an idiot, it's after a constant rate of doing something that's just dumb as hell. And when they get too personal with me, I give people the benefit of the doubt before I start going in with the debate stuff. Actually, recently when I went on a live stream with another content creator, shout out to Room Leon, he was asking me that too. He's like, why are you always nice at first? You be nice and then you could switch into the blood sport stuff. I'm like, yo, because I believe in shaking people's hands before we have a match. No one else is doing that. I'm starting to see that. Like for real, people just nasty out the gate. If they disagree, they gotta be the most disgusting person in the world as they disagree. It was a lot of nastiness. If you missed that stream, go watch it. It's on the main channel. Definitely the chat was crazy. The chat's still up too, guys. You can see some stuff that got too nasty was removed, but a lot of other stuff. I was telling people like, yeah, go ahead, say your opinion, go ahead. Just don't be too nasty. I got so lost in your last video live chat. Yo, it was right? Okay, so it ain't just me. It ain't just the chat was crazy, fam. Like I was like, damn. There's only one time where the chat was like that, and I think that's when I did a without a crystal ball stream because when she was being sued, she said something like she called me out or something. I did a stream and that was wild. That was wild. I was like halfway through the stream, and mind you, I'm roasting. I'm going off edges, edges, edges. I just so happen to look at down and I see mad like people in the chat going crazy. I was like, oh damn, this is getting wild in here. So this one was kind of similar to that, where people just some people losing their mind. There was a lot going on. True crime community just wild. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yo, it seems like people keep saying, yo, true crime is the nastiest. I'm like, I've seen nastier. I've seen nastier streams, and nastier, not streams, but nastier like things said, and it's just so constant. That's the best way I could describe it. In the true crime world, it's such at a rate where it happens so regularly that yeah, that's why they're probably considered the nastiest community, especially with the topics and stuff like that that's being discussed. It's like, damn, fam, people going out their way to be disgusting. I tried to iterate over and over that it was fine to disagree, but come with respect and facts. Now you call, yeah, yo, every single time. And mind you, I'm getting called an idiot for speaking to someone, for allowing them to speak. Like a lot of the disagreements, if people was to calm their ass down, a lot of disagreements were being answered in the beginning of that stream. She was admitting, like, yes, I did get this from this. But as well as it's a HIPAA violation for me to have shared that. So it was like she admitted to that, but people are taking these small little things and going off. That's why towards the end of the stream, I put in the chat, I go, does anyone know about circumstantial evidence? Like this is the true crime community and no one is acknowledging what circumstantial evidence is. And I think that went over a lot of people's heads. Basically, it's chat like on dots. Facts. It was crazy. And then interview, I thought would turn into something like that, but that was nothing compared to it. It was because it was a calm dialogue. It was a calm conversation. I didn't think it would turn into that. Like Vern and me, every time we ever spoke, it never turned into that. Even when we debated, I would be laughing and going crazy, but it would never turn into nothing toxic. If she is not, it's not nasty. My father had. Wait, who was even talking about that? Yo, you kept jumping in with some points that, man, like, come on. Holy snap. Okay, keep generalizing yourself. That's cool. Hey, what's up, Natalie? I was confused in the beginning because I don't know this story, but I got it now. Made me completely unbiased, though. And those people were straight nasty and they showed it. Yeah, that's a fact. That is a fact. And refusing to hear another side, that's what shows it to me, fam. Because when I deliver my stuff, I try to be unbiased as hell. And there's a lot that wasn't shown in that interview because I personally wanted them to be as comfortable as possible. We've already had the conversation for months. I've seen a bunch of receipts already. A lot of the live streams, I was actually there watching what was going on. We just wanted to get her side out. And as you can see, like a lot of nastiness was happening in the chat. People were trying to expose her identity like immediately. Yeah, that's this person. Whoa, you're not even talking about what the hell's being said right now. Like it was a lot of nasty in that chat and disgusting. And I'm not making it up. You can check for yourself. But yeah, there's a difference between opinions and just, I guess, not agreeing in the presentation in such a disgusting form. To me, it was just. If she did lie about that's messed up. My thing is, can anyone prove that? Can anyone prove that? Is anyone a doctor? Has anyone spoken to a doctor? Can anyone prove that? Because that's something like that to be said so freely with only circumstantial evidence. That's my problem with the true crime world. Manipulate people. That's right. And also another thing: who was the GoFund? Who was in charge of the GoFundMe's? I asked that question too. Who was in charge of them? Because that's something that just gets jumped over. Interesting here. Son, I agree that the glaring decision, but that doesn't make her story true or not true. Don't mean her side can't be heard. Yeah. And actually, I use that point against a lot of people that were saying nasty things. Just because believe is the truth doesn't mean it's not the truth. It's really blurry with that. I think a lot of things were crazy manipulated in the delivery of it to make her seem a certain way, to where now think about this. She's not a content creator. She's not a content creator, fam. So to deal with that level of scrutiny, why is it impossible for people to believe that that can cause some form of anxiety? No, they make fun of the anxiety. Did you know that text messages were being sent, threats were being sent as the live stream was being played, as the premiere was going on? That's inexcusable. And that was my whole point. Like, people can disagree or agree or have their own opinion, but this witch hunt, this cancel culture, all of this stuff is too much, fam. Is way too much. If anyone's causing that much emotional reaction out of you, you should stay far away from them. You should not follow them wherever they go so you can jump in chats and get crazy and be disrespectful. You should stay far away from it so it doesn't cause you that much stress. That's the way I see it. If anything's that emotional, you should stay away from it. Calm down. Get yourself together. And I'm not talking about you in general. I'm speaking in general, actually. I'm not talking about you in particular. But if anything causes that, you should step away from the situation, man. And in that chat, all I saw was emotion, and people just reacting off of that. She was admitting to a lot of the stuff, but saying it was positioned in a horrible way. And I believe that because I saw it positioned in a horrible way. That's just me. That's just me keeping it real. Let me see. How did you hear arguing the whole time? Because I missed what was said. Profession is a model of mine. Several medical professions in the chat. What does that mean? What the hell does that? That means nothing. That means nothing, fam. Y'all are not in a courtroom. This ain't the O.J. Simpson trial. And if it sounds like I'm yelling, trust me, I'm laughing. I'm not mad at anybody. But I'm trying to project. Because you kept saying, you're yelling, big scary man yelling. But yeah, that means nothing. Did they examine her themselves? Did they go travel over there? What does their profession have to do with them? We're not arguing about certain law terms and all that where you could say, I got a lawyer. No, we're arguing about medical information, about someone that we are not actually evaluating ourselves. What are we talking about? What is that supposed to mean? I'm just keeping it real. Fair. Being a sub and not having a platform to defend yourself when people and channels are coming for you must be overwhelming. That's why, I'm telling you, when I was speaking about this situation for a long time before we decided to actually speak about this publicly, man, that was like a big point, is the anxiety and the things that you have to deal with. And I can understand, as being me personally, I hate humans. I already tell y'all. I don't like people being near me. When I go to the supermarket, you're too close, son. You're too close. I order groceries. I don't like it. So I can understand if somebody has anxiety and doesn't want to deal with things and how that can be perceived in a certain way because they're not confident to go with these content creators who are dragging her in a certain way. These guys are professionals. And we're expecting like a normal person that was a watcher to be able to get on a platform and debate and do it. It's like, come on, fam. Come on. Like, let's think about that, fam. People be too much into their stuff. People are convicted only circumstantial evidence. So true crime community understands circumstantial evidence. So you're saying a lot of people are convicted because people are convicted only on circumstantial evidence, not actual evidence. That's you saying a thumbs up. That's okay. You agree with that. So because of that, it's okay to do the same in true crime. Hear you loud and clear. I got you. I don't operate like that, guys. And of course, anyone can have their opinion too as well, but no. I need to see the actual smoking gun. See, I can type and listen. I hear you. Are there her medical professionals? No. Hell no, they ain't. They will know you can't give a diagnosis over the internet. Yes, they would know that, right? Everyone got these experts that they talk. It is like, fair. What do you would just be talking? No, that means nothing. That's the fam. That's what I mean by circumstantial. There's a lot of things that it might look like, but it's not the actual evidence. Because you have medical professionals in chat. It proves I got the best subscribers in the world, fam. We be thinking. I like that. I like that. A lot of logic going on up in here. But you can spot fallacies in the story. I'm sure you can spot fallacies in the story, even if they're not fallacies. If you look hard enough, we know a bunch of channels that have done that on a plethora of occasions. I just spoke about the Gabby Hanna situation, and a lot of people dislike her, which is, that's why I spoke about it. It was the perfect example of because someone has made mistakes and people dislike them, how people will believe anything using circumstantial evidence. But then when you look deeper into it, you see that a lot of people were lying through their teeth about Gabby Hanna, and they're just doing it because they know that public opinion, people don't like them. That's why I speak about certain subjects that I do. I can spot fallacies in everything that Annie and Naglera was saying. I do it all the time. You watch my debates with them. But, of course, I'm actually pointing out a lot of the true nastiness that they do within themselves. But I do think that people flip, especially professionals, because that's what they are. They are professional YouTubers. I do think that a lot of YouTubers, they do flip certain narratives to get public opinion a certain way. But everybody's should be entitled to their opinion. Like, I felt like a lot of people were upset that I even had the conversation. Like, how dare you hear their side? We already decided unanimously that they are evil. So we ain't voting no more. You got to go with whatever our opinion is. Blah, blah, blah. People were talking to me like I had no brain on my own. You're letting people use you to excuse me? I can't think for myself. I can't make an opinion for myself. And you want me to hold your opinion to high standards? When you're telling me I'm too stupid to think for myself, I should listen to you, though? Wouldn't that be me being too stupid to think for myself and listening to you and doing what you said? I'm not a puppet. Like, that tells that a lot of people that were in that chat, they don't actually watch my content. They don't actually, I like you, but this, I've never seen you comment. As you can see now, I read every single comment in the live chats, and I do the same thing in my videos. I know when it's someone's first time saying something to me. So all that, I'm a supporter, that's bullcrap. So you could be able to say whatever, just say how you feel. And then if it's bullcrap, it's bullcrap. You don't got to sugarcoat that. Ironically, y'all presenting circumstantial evidence yourself. Yeah. You're not focusing when you multitask, improve and reduce your productivity. Medical professionals can hear her stuff. So they can do it by ear? Okay. All right. Okay. And medical professionals as well ain't never lie, right? There's not a bunch that have been arrested for lying through their teeth to help certain patients actually qualify for certain government assistance, right? That never happened. So no one ever lied, ever. No medical professional ever lied. Is a possibility. And also, they're doing this by ear. Damn, they are amazing. That's like, hey, there's no different than when you think, oh man, I'm hurt, and then you go on Google or WebMD or something and look up your illness, and now you think you got the worst thing in the world because instead of going to the actual doctor, you did it virtually. That's no different. What you're saying right now. Just saying my opinion, though. We can have an adult dialogue. Guess not. And as we are having a dialogue, because no one agrees with you, now you're running from the conversation, trying to put blame on everyone else. No one's blocking you. No one's blocking. Just because you might be perceived as wrong or people disagree doesn't mean that you're not entitled to your opinion. But if you want to, run with that dialogue the same way you just assumed I was yelling at you when I type in all caps in all my live chats, that's perfectly fine as well. You have a good day. No beef, no malice. It's like having a paralegal mod. It's somehow that makes you look word, right? Yo, I actually spoke to lawyers about a lot of the things that I be saying, fam, because I had to know for sure. Like, what's this? Because these terms get thrown around so often. It depends on their focus and the matters. Yo, fam, there's a lot of things that should be held into account. You can't just say things like that. I got followers that are miracles. Okay. So that's, and mind you, if you disagree, you might even be able to take something from that, learn it, and progress. Or you could just disagree and think that we're not able. Yeah, I don't even pay no mind no more. Like, if you don't agree, obviously you can't have a conversation. Say what we say. Have you ever watched a trial? Yes, I have. What is that? So maybe I didn't watch a trial because I disagree. Is that what the new thing is, or what's going on? What is happening? We're in a trial just now. It's great. I don't know what's going on. You don't know the actual job of the mod. They could be. All right. Listen, I'm not even your fan. Oh man. Then you think people who convict on fans, there are so many people that are sentenced to prison for life with only circumstantial evidence. That doesn't make it right. Fam, that doesn't make it right. That's like, yo, imagine if I just walk up to somebody and slap somebody. Bow! Like, why'd you do that? People get slapped in the Bronx all the time. What? They gonna look at me like I'm crazy. Like, excuse me? That doesn't make any. No, fam. And a lot of cases get overturned too as well. OMG, if there's because of circumstantial evidence as well. OMG, if there's a doctor in the house, I got this. You better not take no advice over the internet. No, go to the doctor, fam. Go to the doctor. Just go. Yo, I'm not supposed to be laughing this hard. Stop it, guys. Stop it. What proof was used? Yo, man, let me start trying to run. I'm trying to catch up. You don't work an actual job of your mod ever. The way you just said that, you still don't diagnose over the internet. Well, yo, that's what I'm saying. I'm starting to realize with over the last few weeks, especially involving the true crime world, fam, like they run with whatever. They run with whatever. And saying something like this is like you speaking in another language, like not even on Earth. Like it's like you speaking from another galaxy. You speaking an alien language. Like what? You must not understand what I'm trying to say. Come on, fam. Hey, what's up? How you doing, OCD? This is pointless because people don't agree with you. I get it. It's perfectly fine. Crom, the question was for you. Speaking logic is pointless. Yeah, that's what they're trying to say. Yo, I'm telling you, this is my mentality. If you don't agree with us, clearly you don't understand. I hate that. So in regular discussion, if someone says something and you disagree with it, you must not understand. Fam, it's okay for people to disagree. Running away because people disagree shows that you have, I guess, a soft-skinned. Like you can't handle an actual conversation and maybe not even a debate. But if we're just having, just all right, I think this and you think this, blah, blah, blah. But the fact that, there's a lot of us, Fang gang, we use logic and we're going by like just normal ass thoughts, fam, common sense. People get offended by that and they rage out sometimes. Just look at the comment section, fam. It was nasty. Not right now. Right now, I thought we was actually having a good conversation. I guess some people don't think so. But in the chat for the live stream or the video I just posted on the main channel, it was nasty. I would say that this was even more calm than that because I'm able to address everything. But some people just want you to agree like a robot. Yo is typing all caps. It makes you pop out more. Yo, it's a joke. It's a play on how quiet my voice is. The reason why it might even sound like I guess have a higher value now is because I'm so close to the mic. This mic has no choice but to hear me. My normal voice sounds like this, where sometimes you can even barely hear me. So I have to move the mic up and as well as project my voice. So when I type in chat, as like an inside joke, I guess, I put all caps. So it's like, now you can hear me. I do that in every chat, fam. If I don't type in all caps, it's because I'm rushing around and I'm running, but eventually you'll see me do it in all caps. Which also shows Man, like it's a lack of getting to know the content creator. That was the first live stream that some of these people have ever been in with me. If they watch my videos after the fact, cool, but I leave my live chats up, so we would be able to see that. I don't know, man. People just want to run whatever narrative. That's why I'm not like paying attention to a lot of stuff anymore. I said what I said. You have to give reasons why you think she's lying, not just your medical. Yo, fam, it's not. It's all circumstantial. I'm telling you, fam, it's all circumstantial. So because of that, I'm not allowed to have a conversation. BX, you must have a bunch of psychics that says, right? Echoing a thought or opinion isn't having a conversation either. Word, just saying whatever. Well, I heard this. That's why these certain terms, I like to call them like the catchphrases of YouTube. You hear someone call someone a narcissist, spin doctor. What else gets said a lot? Gaslighting, echo chamber. There's a few words that it become popular by some content creators, and then you start seeing a bunch of other content creators do it. Now, I'm to blame for that a lot, actually, as well, because sad fishing, that's me. That's me all day, baby. That's me. I did that. Coach Carter, when he went to bend down and tie his shoe, woo! I didn't invent it, but I guess after I started using it because it was the perfect explanation for what I was seeing on YouTube, I started seeing it in a lot of people's videos. People that hate me using those terms, which shows me that they still watch me, as they kind of parrot my videos, so they do like opposite videos or whatever I do. But yeah, fam, you start to see a lot of that. They just be echoing things. They don't actually have their own opinions. Does watch a trial make you a lawyer? Yeah, fam, I'm telling you, it's like, you must never seen a trial. It's another way of saying you don't understand because you disagree with me. It's crazy. That's all YouTube is circumstantial, fam. Mix it totally wrong, actually. I went to vet I can other day. Now I'm fully qualified vet. So you're also the BX because vets make big bucks. That's what it is. That's blatantly what it is, fam. And I already know I'm gonna get a bunch of hate videos within the next few days. I don't care. I don't. BX is laughable because these accusations are so incredibly outlandish and ridiculous. It's like shock to my logical, common sense mind, and I can't help but laugh at. Yo, now you see. I'll be over here cracking up like, wait, what? So it's impossible for this to happen? It couldn't have just been this, maybe. A lot of things that's under a misunderstanding get stretched out. And it's mostly like not you guys, because I can tell the logic in this room is booming. But people that are like followers that are not logical and they keep spreading certain narratives. Like, and then they forbid for any other narrative to even be heard. They will swarm and start calling you a bunch of ab hominins and doing all types of tongue stuff that got nothing to do with nothing just to show that you're wrong. And get debunked right there. And then they get mad and now you're this and now you're that. You must not have ever seen a trial. And this is a waste of time. I thought I can have, they do all of that. And it's like, whatever. And crime left. I wanted to no. Yo, fam, whatever. Hey, man, they want to do whatever they're doing. Honestly, in that video, all I kept seeing at first when I noticed their name was that they kept trying to like shout out their own channel. I talked about this. I did this recently. So I was just like, okay. Still, I didn't say nothing because I gave them the benefit of the doubt. But then now seeing it the way they're speaking, like, whatever. People should be entitled to have different opinions, fam. I mean, I wanted to hear an actual point. You was never going to hear one. You was never going to hear one, fam. I think she said in the stream earlier, which I had, that's when I really jumped on and had to start chatting. It's impossible to dox someone unless it's malicious. And then when I kept proving like, yo, fam, you can't dox someone without malicious intent. It can be accident. Like based off of what the definition of doxing is, it has nothing to do with whether you did it with malicious intent or not. I don't know why that keeps getting spread. But then it switched to, oh, well, this is whether it's a crime or not. Now you're okay. There's a term for that. You're strawman. You're turning the conversation to something else. The conversation was it a dox, a crime or not? It was, can you do it with malicious intent or without malicious intent? But then you seen how quick thing. So I was just, and mind you, none of that was coming from a malicious place from my side. I wasn't being angry or mean, but in conversation, I got told, Why are you yelling? I'm like, whoa, like, whoa, where did that come from? So it just lets you know the mindset, fam. But whatever. These people, hold on, let me cook this. These people are effing crazy. It's like free fall and crazy descended upon the chat. Yeah, it was wild. It's all good though. I'll suck at debate. I got soft knees. That's funny. I remember the stream original. I'll suck at debate. I just get fed up after like 5 minutes, too old and tired. I just be laughing, and apparently my laugh be too much. That's why I get muted. I be laughing, fam. Like, come on, fam. And then people get mad, and now they become a BX Beast Boy hate channel, and it's like you're gonna start seeing a bunch of underhanded things get done. Why? Because I disagreed, and I actually had logic to back what I was saying. Yeah, you just reminded me of my friend that I always have to yell at her when I'm on the phone with her because she's always whispering. I'm like, I cannot hear you, man. Yo, fam, like I know how quiet my voice. I used to get frustrated too when people would say that to me because I have like a low tone. But I'm used to it now. I'm used to it. I ended up getting this Bluetooth headphones that pick up everything. So now I know you can hear me. You can hear everything in the background. I can't go outside with it though because you pick up everything. They can barely hear you then. Wait until he gets to that comment. Wait, which one? What comment? Are you deaf to blame for those? Now they're overused by everyone. Yeah. I was a lawyer in a play once. I guess I'm the baby genius lawyer too, right? Right? Yo, remember when I was joking the other day, right? Because if you ain't know, Carver, you let us all know that you in school for this. Man, we was talking the other day on a live stream. I was like, Gary, you are a fully licensed therapist. Immediately, she was like, no, I'm not. No. But I don't know if people understood why that was so funny to me. It's because of that. What we saw today. That was me doing a parody of yo, fam. People do this all the time. Like you took a class in it, you do this. Like fam, I used to meet chill and hang out with guys all the time and at like these bars to watch MMA fights. And I guess I stopped getting invited because I would call people out. I've actually had fights. I've won some and I've lost some. And I've competed in jiu-jitsu tournaments as well as a bunch of stuff, boxing, kickboxing. I ain't no like I ain't super badass. Well, I won every one. I've lost. That's bam. I've come second place in a few tournaments. I felt like I got cheated out of the first one. Though I don't care. He grabbed my shorts. You can't grab short. Anyway. So when I would meet these guys and they would like be talking to girls, they'd be like, "Yeah, man, you know I'm an MMA fighter." I'm like, "No, you're not. Why are you lying? Hey, no, I took you to my gym. You only came for one day at the sparring. You never came back." And people were so mad because I kept telling like honest as truth. They couldn't handle that. Let's see. Could you imagine the hell it would be to be in the actual room with people that trying to have a conversation and they're kind of people that just shout over one another, keep getting like, yeah, because that's all they kept saying was the same things over and over again. And I was all types of idiots. One person called me a dumbass. We blocked them up out of there. And then they came from another account and copy and pasted the exact message calling me a dumbass. I was like, fan, now you put in a lot of effort to trash me just because I don't agree with you. That's crazy. But everyone's entitled to their opinion. I just think the delivery of the opinion is what really makes difference. It's like you're mad and you say someone's in a, yeah, might have slipped, but that doesn't absolve you the consequences. Yeah. But here's the problem. Nowadays, especially on YouTube, you don't get consequences for that. You don't get consequences for that. You can slip and say whatever you want because you're frustrated, because people get coddled into thinking that they don't have to deal with reality and the way things are and that they're always right. Like, yes, you're sad and you're going through it and nothing's wrong with it. You should be okay to be sad. You should get cool with a bunch of other sad people and let's all sit in this corner. Fam, it's like the movie, what is it? Midsummer. It's a horror movie. This movie is deep. The guy that made that movie, all his horror movies be deep as hell. It's like a metaphor for something. It's like social commentary. But there's a scene with a girl who's going through sadness and all this stuff in her life. Instead of handling it a certain way that maybe I'm used to, she burst out in tears and starts crying. And then all these people from this cult circle her and hold her hand. They don't try to, yo, it's okay. They all cry with her, hysterically, mimicking her, kind of showing her, we feel your pain, which brainwashes her into following her. Fam, I'm telling you, this movie is Midsummer. Watch it. I need to break this down how it's a metaphor for these emotional manipulators, fam. The movie's about a cult. It is showing their techniques and the things that yo, fam, watch that movie if you haven't seen it. Even if you're not into horror, fam, this movie it will cause you to look at things differently. You'll be like, oh my God, they're taking advantage of this person. You'll be able to see things. Okay, you perfectly clear. It's a very good mic. Thank you. Appreciate the heck out of that. Hey, Marcel, what's up, man? What's up? How you doing, man? You missed the show. Let's see. Our volunteers, Princess Ladybug, Halloween. Haha. Mario, what's up, man? Saw that BX, that was nuts. You saw that movie? You gotta check it out. He puts in some elbow grease into that joint. Oh no, you talking about when the person left and came back? That was crazy. I was like, yo, fam, you doing a lot. You doing a lot just to be heard. And it's like, fam, when you want to be heard that much, you need to take a deep look at yourself. You got to take a deep look at yourself and say, why do you need validation that much? You should never be chasing validation. Never. Because it's going to get you to be blind. Like, it's going to get you to react to certain things a different way. Midsummer Night's Dream. Nah, I know what you're talking about. Midsummer. Let me see if I can find it. It's a movie about I might even be able to find the clip if I could search for it fast. Let me see. You might have to watch that in Discord. We're gonna start watching movies soon. We're gonna start watching movies in this. So we're already doing it, but I just don't like have a schedule or anything. Which I think that's why people be missing it. People come in like right after the finish. Oh, damn. Or towards the end. Oh, how come y'all didn't tell me y'all was watching this? My bad, man. My bad. I just don't be planning it. I just do it. Let me see. Cry scene. See if I can find that cry scene. Yep, I found it. That's crazy. Yeah, let me connect this. Hold up. Y'all got to see this. This is the perfect explanation. I like to be on the panel for that discussion. Hey, come through, man. I got you. I'll catch you later. See you. See you, Chris. Let's see. Let's share this. Need to have a watch party. Yeah, we gonna do it. I used to do them often, but you know what it is? My anarchist comes out. Like, I don't like being told what to do. So I feel like if I don't pick the movie, then like, yo, I hate to say, but I got to be honest. Because we was doing it, and then I started getting told what movies to pick or what show. I'm like, come on. So like my moderators right now, y'all have the ability to stream in there. Do it responsibly. So if it's a movie that you guys really want to check out together, y'all can just, cut it on. Just pick a day. Just cut it on. I'll show up. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I want to make sure y'all see this. This might get striked. But I want y'all to see this clip. Yeah, y'all do. Y'all can stream. Y'all can stream whenever. Then that's how we watched Dark Knight. We didn't finish the rest of the series, Kyra. We didn't watch Dark Knight because we watched no, it wasn't Dark Knight. It was Batman Begins. Well, Ra's al Ghul, I think it was. We didn't watch the rest of it. We didn't watch Dark Knight, and we didn't watch Dark Knight Rises. Does anyone watch anime with me? Yeah, just put it on. BX Boy, Evolve the Dr. Beast Boy, FGD, Fang Gang Degree from Anarchist Academy. Yeah, fam, that's my swag. Can I stream off Hulu? No, because Hulu and Netflix have this kind of blocker that it doesn't allow you to stream. And sometimes on YouTube too, because you can stream YouTube, but sometimes like I think I tried to stream Degrassi and it put some kind of blocker where it was glitching. Same way, because Degrassi decided to, because people kept streaming, They put up their own Degrassi channel where they uploaded every episode, so you can watch it for free, but they still get their advertisement money. But so you gotta be careful. So certain services you can't stream, certain services. I'm watching on my phone. I'm not sure if you could do that. You might be able to stream off your phone though. I mess with anime. Yeah, go ahead and stream some anime, man. I've been telling y'all. I wanted to stream some Boondocks tonight, man. Because I was watching a few episodes and I thought it was pretty funny. All right, but peep this, guys. Peep this. Tell me if you guys can hear it, and you should be able to. Look at this scene and tell me this isn't YouTube right now. Tell me this isn't how people are building a following. Remember, this is a cult. Look at her. She's in pain. She's, well, mentally. She's distressed. I think this is the scene where she just saw her boyfriend having sex with one of the other girls, which, if I'm not mistaken, was a setup too. They wanted to get her to see that. So the boyfriend was cheating on her and she's having a breakdown, and this is what they do. This is how they handle the breakdown. You hear that? They take her to the room. So imagine the girl in the middle that was just crying. She's a normal person. She's going through pain. She comes on YouTube. Yo, fam, I'm naive. I'm going through it. This is the YouTube community. This is whatever community, true crime, whatever community you want to pick. The YouTuber themselves, it may not even be here, but guess what? The house. This house that they're in, that they just took in, that's the YouTuber. So peep the metaphor. The girl, she's a regular person coming on to YouTube. These people that's coming in here and supposedly consoling her are the community of this YouTuber. The house is the YouTuber. Look, they lay it down. Lay you down, knock you off your feet. You ain't got to get strong. Nah. It's okay to be weak. And I'm not saying that anyone that's emotional is weak, but I'm using it metaphorically. It's okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Someone wanted to interrupt. This is crazy. They came from other chat to come to this chat. Only 12 people? LMFAO. Again, with the numbers, because numbers matter to them. You are definitely going to lose a lot of subs with the last video. You were warned, though. Oh, man. Let me introduce you to a friend of mine. He's mad.
You're not giving me a chance.
I can't really control what he says. You are an idiot. You are a coward. You hide behind your mob, your people that are like-minded. This is probably a sock account from another content creator that's too afraid of me. You are soft. You said your piece in the other section of the live stream that I did recently. No one cared, so you were so angry. You wanted to be heard, so you run to this one to cry. What do you think? What is that supposed to do? It's supposed to scare me? This is a new channel, fam. This is a new channel that's not even designed for live streams. Why would I care about the numbers? I'm probably the only content creator that doesn't give a damn about numbers. And you come here like this is supposed to be some kind of intimidation tactic. I warned you. This is what they do. They sit there and cry like baby back bitches and then sit there and try to bully people. Which one are you? Are you the bully or are you the baby back bitch? Well, we already know which one because you got an all black profile. You're not showing anything. You couldn't even come up with an avatar that looked like you. You could, or maybe that does look like you with your nasty, no hairline having ass. Your edges is probably all beat. What is that? Where's your picture? Where's your picture? Let me see your face. I'm about to roast the hell out of your ugly ass, wild child. Ain't nothing wild about you while you live in your mom's basement, sitting there tappity-tappy on your computer. Tappity-tappy. Oh, I'm going to try to get a crowd because I'm too soft to make an actual individual opinion for myself with your bum ass.
Clear your throat. Lubricate. Read that bitch.
You are a loser. You're a loser. You can't even make friends in real life, you loser. Why? Because you're nasty. You're a toxic person. Nobody wants to actually be around you. So you have to create these fake communities where everyone is like you, just as nasty, just so you can feel like you belong. You are despicable, deplorable, disgusting. You supposed to be sitting here talking like some big, bad, tough gangster from your fake account. Get your sock account out of here. You don't even wear socks in real life, more than likely. You barefoot walking around, nobody like you, so you go back to your basement and eat a bunch of food so you can live your miserable life and talk crap about people that you don't even know on the internet with no logic, no brain. Did you go to college? If you did, doesn't matter. You didn't have friends there either. You lame. Now, oh man. Now, before the interruption, let's continue and see what the mob does on YouTube. You see this? They're not actually talking to her, not trying to see what was going on. How can we change this? How can we better develop ourselves so we don't have to take this anymore? No, let's cry with you so you can feel that we're empathetic with you. And in that way, you join the cult and you think we're the only one that care about you. This movie got a lot of dope metaphors, man. You see this? You hear just crying in a mob together. God, let me download this. I want to use this clip in a video. This is a dope ass metaphor. Yeah, let me click the download button. Well, you see this, right? That's exactly what they do on YouTube. And think about it once again. The girl with the blonde hair, she's the person coming on YouTube looking for a community. This community is the people that follow a certain YouTuber that they kind of house this type of mentality. And the house itself is the YouTuber. Yeah, you see that? You see the way? Can one of my mods get this loser out the chat, fam? I paid them enough attention. I gave them their little moments of shine. And as you can see, that's what they're desperate for. So somebody just blocked them. Let's move on. Lakeisha, facts. Then we sat waiting a 90-second time out to be yo, right? Yo, the desperation. Losers, man. I had to look that up. I thought something else was happening. Oh no, I was just roasting the hell out of somebody for fun. I had to, fam. I had to. Let me see. Yo, that's one of the funniest clips I've ever seen. I love that clip, yo. That's one of the funniest joints. Please, if you're not gonna wear socks, put powder. No, wear socks. Just wear some and put some powder in your shoes, same time. Oh man. That was funny. Just looking for my blue. Apparently, we all mods watching. Oh, that's what they said? Yeah, it's all good. Now they're away making another sock account. Yeah, probably. More than likely. Or make a sock account. Like, who cares about this? Like, Phil, I don't know how many times I have to say that. I'm not a view chaser. I'm not. If you look at my content, you'll actually think the opposite. You would think I was just being petty. I don't talk about what's trending. Fam, like most of the people I've been talking about don't have over 50,000 subs. Well, except for the DCP. I think he just touched over 50. But fam, no. I'm not clout chasing. I just call out the things that I see that's nasty. And because I open up the door for a conversation. If people don't like that, then it is what it is. I wasn't for you. And you're doing me a service because you're clearing the way. I'm not really and this ain't an echo chamber, but I don't really care about the people that's not really there for me. You know what I'm saying? Like if you come to my channel only to see certain videos about somebody that you dislike, I don't really care about your opinion. If you come only because you thought I agreed, I don't care. If you came because you liked my face or my eyes or some other crazy reason, I don't care about your opinion. But if you're active in the chats, you're coming to the chats, you're getting to know me, you joining even Discord if you can, if you're able to, you join Discord just to join in more conversation. We talking about more than just what's going on YouTube, movies, things in society. You subscribe to my other channels. Because mind you guys, I tell you, I pay attention to the chat. I pay attention to the comment sections. I'm there. Any one of my subscribers can tell you. I'm there, fam. I'll be watching it all. So those are the people I really care about. And I know them by name. So no, I meant the movie, they're painting and moaning. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing on YouTube. That's exactly what they're doing on YouTube. No socks and sandals. I ain't wearing no socks and sandals. But guys, let me get out of here. I didn't want to stream for too long. I have another video on another channel that's premiering right now, actually. I'm kind of late. So I'm going to go and check that out. Make sure I say hello to everybody. Thank you again for rocking with me, guys. I'm going to put out some more videos. Check that out too as well. And I'm going to come up with a live streaming day. I think it's going to be Wednesdays, where I'm going to do like a long ass live stream to talk to everybody. Wednesdays on my main channel. All right, see you guys. They made another account? Oh my, yo, wait, before I can even leave, they made another. Oh man, that is so, you are lame. All right, you guys have a good day. That is funny. From now on, I'm not even gonna respond to those, like, no, but oh man, that is funny. You guys have a good day, man. They made another, they fiending for my attention. Please, Beast Boy, look at me, please.